It's Saturday. We're on our way to get goats today. We decided we're getting them Wednesday when our bestie neighbor Nate sent us the Craigslist listing. So this is what happened Thursday and Friday after that. You haven't seen the barn yet because there's been nothing in the barn. So this is the barn. This is the pasture. Nice and high and ready for goats to mow it down. So this is where the goats are going to be. This tiny little thing. We'll take this out probably, but they have this little door over there that is hooked up here so I can trap them in at night. So Andrew is scooping this doorway out now. I don't know why it's like this. And then tomorrow I'm going to come in and get all of these nasty cobwebs out of here. When we first got it, this door would not open because the dirt, whatever the heck, was pushed all the way shut. So Andrew literally crawled in this door and then spent too long, dangerously long, with how disgusting this floor was, trying to carve it out just so he could squeeze out of the door. So we gave up because we had no reason to use this space. But now that we have reason, we're back to work. I do have a nice pumpkin patch that we didn't plant. It just exploded because we threw pumpkins in here last summer going. So I don't know if they're going to eat all my pumpkins, but then there's just tons of weeds and whatever they can have a heyday with. It goes all the way out. There's the end of the fence. And then this is like a double fence. They must have separated something, the people before, because then there's a whole other fence on that side that then connects back up top. This side, they had horses in, and through this door, there was a whole connected pasture that they did with like makeshift fencing all the way up and around the yard, and we didn't want that. So we took the whole fence away and made it yard and like mowable, actual yard now, and not a poopy pasture. So that was fun. But now this is just storage. Turns out this is a heated pet mat. That's handy to go in there in the winter. Keep the little babies warm. Duck's coming to join in the fun. Almost done. We just have that little pile left and we're finished. Hello. Ta-da. Now we can walk in all easy, nice and clear. I don't know what this is. I'm not sure. No, the hay rack's over there. I don't know. Maybe they just headbutted it or something. Fun. I'm getting the cobwebs out tonight. This floor is just dirt and it's supposed to rain a lot, which makes me nervous because it gets a little muddy in here. So on top of the chicken coop floor, we might also need to put a floor in here. Okay, she is much cleaner. We're gonna get rid of that fan because it doesn't work. Put another light bulb in. I might wipe these sides down, but it's pretty clean. Just in time for the rain to start. Ducks are visiting again. Hello, babies. We have, that oak has oak wilt. R.I.P. Look at all the leaves. We're gonna get rained on. Rain on. Come on, Quarks. It's goat day! Goat. We tried to put Migo's dog crate in here because we got an extra large dog crate, but didn't fit. So, unfortunately, they're gonna have to sit in the back seat like little babies. But it's all covered up, so it'll be great. It'll be great. Andrew's corn dog. Come on. Come on, buddies. You scoot out. Come here, little babies. Say hi, little babe. Oh. She's scared. He's scared. I don't know.
Is it still going?
Lower your voice. They're just scared.
Oh my god.
So much.
So gross.
It's still. They're all just so sweetie. Hi, buddy. It's a little rainy out and the pasture's pretty big, so we might make a little branch off, but for now, they're gonna come in here. The chickens have been in there and are rustling up all the dirt. So put some hay in there, put the babies in, and then that way they'll get used to me when I come in, because Sandy, the lady I got them from, says that they're gonna be scared for a little bit, so keep them in a smaller space where I can come in and out and let them get used to me a little bit. Ezzy, look at them. Look at this another one, Ozzy. Look at this another one. Okay. Look at baby sound. Look at that little guy. Oh, look. What do you think? We're gonna make a temporary fence right around here so they can get out, be outside a little bit, but not have the whole entire pasture. I want them to be able to go outside, but they don't need this whole entire thing yet. Also, I'm gonna weed it a little bit because there's just too much going on. Okay, we have our fence within the fence. So worst case scenario, if they do somehow get out of that, then they're in a more secure fence on the outside, so it's fine. This is really just so I can corral them in and out a little bit easier at night until they get more used to me. Hi, goaties! Oh, they're in now. Never mind. Okay, so they definitely can get through the fence. How did you... Sandy, get back in there. Well, now what? Can you tell we've never had goats before? I'm 99% sure I know their names already, but just in case I change them in the next couple days or change who gets what name, I'm not going to tell you yet. So I'll make another one when I know their names, for sure. Here's our neighbor bestie that we talk about all the time. Here's his wife. Hi, where are you going? You want to come back in? No. I lied. I know what their names are and they're out here, so I'll just show you. They're getting used to the dogs. That was fast. From left to right. Migo, hey.
Migo, no
Seriously?
bar.
No, apparently they don't care at all. Lloyd is on the far left. And then we have Gilly, after my new friend. The brown one is Blanche. And the one on the far right is Sandy, after the lady that we got him from. Sandy kind of looks like Bean. A little bit. Friends. Oh, there's the ducks. Sandy, Bean, and Pepita. The white and black ones. I have been looking into bedding, so I want to put some down so it's not just the plain dirt, and it'll be easier to clean, and it'll help keep them warm, even though it's really hot out right now. Hay's an option, but I only have a little bit of hay that I'm going to feed them with, except now we have a hay hookup. And I have a ton of hemp bedding from Grubbly Farms, so we're going to use hemp bedding until I get more hay or shavings, I think. Grubbly Farms dual purpose. Here come the ducks. Why are you guys in the woods? Stop being so crazy. They're so cute. I love them. I've been looking into hemp bedding just to make sure that it's safe for them, but it is very absorbent and it's not dusty and it's cozy and warm and good for the environment as well.
Right by their food, but I mean, honestly, that's probably pretty good. Oh, I was struggling. I was watching you more than the video, so it's pretty low.
Thanks. So we have our hay and our bedding, and then in here we're gonna get a big tub or something from Blaine's to hold the feed, the hay, bedding, minerals. Because otherwise I gotta put it in the shed and carry it down, which is not a big deal, but like we have a building right here. I might as well just put it in there. But obviously don't want a bunch of stuff to get into it. So get a cover for that, and then I think we'll be good. We went to our county fair. The goats had their first little alone hour, and now it's time for bed. Can you see them in there? Oh, my goaties. Oh my gosh, I'm so obsessed with you. Hello, goaties. Hi. And then isn't this so handy? I have this little lever. Oh, no. Close them in there. It doesn't shut all the way though, but it's enough to keep them in there so they don't run out when I try to put them in. They're still a little scared of me, but tomorrow I'll sit out here more with them, I think. Good night, babies. Good night.